God says this message is only for you. A powerful person has placed your picture beneath her pillow. And it is not what you think. She is using your name in silence while pretending to be someone sent to bless you. You don't even know the kind of power she carries in her hands. Not all power is from heaven. What she holds in her heart is a desire to become you before you become what I created you to be. You have smiled at her, you have trusted her, but she went into a secret room last night and whispered your name over something that should never have touched your destiny. This is not to scare you, child. This is to open your eyes. Archangel Michael has been standing by your door, waiting to interrupt what's being conjured with your image. Do you wonder why you've been feeling restless? Why your dreams have been so loud and broken? It's not coincidence. Your spirit is receiving warnings that your mind is ignoring. There are people who want your position, but this one wants your soul's identity. She wants your likeness, your favor, your divine destiny. She does not want to become better. She wants to become you. God says, do not speak to her again for the next 7 days. Watch what she does. Watch who calls you. Watch the questions they ask for. They are not innocent. Your name was taken into a room where oil was poured backwards, where mirrors were turned against you, where your image was covered in cloth to bind what belongs to you. Type Amen to get your blessing. 111, she doesn't hate you. She envies what heaven wrote in your name. That is more dangerous than hatred, because envy wears a friendly face. This is why I had to send this message. This is why I am interrupting your ordinary day. You are too close to what I promised, to let your identity be stolen by silence. You didn't notice that your clothes started feeling tight. You didn't wonder why your body has been aching even when you rested. This is spiritual interference. Her hands touched something that belongs to your peace. God says, I created you to be irreplaceable, but now someone is trying to replace your reflection in the spiritual realm. She is creating confusion by using your likeness in dark places. If you skip this message, she wins more access. But if you hear me now and stay hidden in prayer, I will reverse what was done. You are not too late. There are 48 hours before the mirror cracks. Type Amen to get your blessing. 222 Archangel. Michael says he stood beside your bed last night. He whispered a name, but you ignored it. That name is not to be taken lightly. It belongs to the one who has been copying you. She smiles when she sees you, but she frowns when you turn away. She says blessings with her lips, but curses you with her hands. This is not a friend. God says you have been too kind, too trusting. But this is the hour of divine clarity. If you do not walk away, I will have to remove her through pain. This is not punishment. This is protection, because you are about to walk into a season where everything you do will shine, and she cannot be allowed to steal the light. She knows the date. She saw the number. She overheard the call about your promotion, but what you don't know is that she told someone else before you were told. Type Amen to get your blessing. 333. This is your message, your warning, your deliverance. She has placed something under your name. Your name is being used to attract what was meant for you, but diverted to her. But heaven does not allow theft to go unpunished. That's why this is being exposed today. Because I do not let my chosen be mocked by those who mimic. There is a scent around your clothes. Check what's been left behind in your space. Something is there that does not belong to you. It could be a ring, a cloth, a necklace, a prayer bead that is not yours, but was placed there to align your spirit with her manipulation. She came to your home for 10 minutes. You thought it was a casual visit. But something changed in the atmosphere when she left. Type Amen to get your blessing. 444. I am God, I do not sleep. I have watched the whole thing unfold. She did not think I would warn you. She thought you would ignore this, like you ignore the signs. But I am a God who gives chances before justice. You still love her. I know you still think she means well, but she doesn't. She is carrying your name like a weapon without your knowledge. If you skip this message, you empower her access. If you take this seriously, you cancel her entry. You choose. And now I am choosing to expose her because your silence was becoming too costly. Type Amen to get your blessing. 555. Your name is holy to me. I carved it before your birth. I protected it in the fire. But she has been trying to use your name like a key to unlock rooms that were not meant for her, a key to open the heart of someone who is supposed to love you, a key to confuse those who are searching for you, not her. This is why people are mistaking her for you, why messages meant for you are being rerouted. This is not confusion, it is contamination. You have to cleanse your name in prayer. Speak it aloud. Declare it holy. Reclaim it. She cannot have what I have placed under your name. She cannot hijack what I authored. Type Amen to get your blessing. 777. God says I am still speaking because the matter has not been settled. Her hands are still lifted in a room that does not honor me, and your picture is still lying beneath her pillow, where false words are whispered into the night. She's calling for things that have your scent, your rhythm, your divine pattern. She wants people to think she is the chosen one, but she is not anointed. She's only rehearsing what you've lived. You need to know this. Her strength is borrowed. Her light is stolen. Her smile is shaped from the one she watched you carry for years. Type Amen to get your blessing. 888. She visited a place where spirits pretend to be angels, where words are repeated, not for prayer, but for binding, and your name was on her lips when she entered. The moment your name entered that space, it was pulled into an atmosphere not created for you. That is why your thoughts have been clouded lately. That is why you've been waking up exhausted, even after full sleep. She's tracing your steps in places she should not go. She is mimicking your voice in conversations she should not be part of. She is answering calls, pretending to be you in the spirit. But what she doesn't know is that I see every imitation. I count every false step I mark, every time your identity is misused. Type Amen to get your blessing. 999. I have already sent an angel to break the agreement made in your name. But you must separate your emotions from this person. She is too close and too dangerous. You have mistaken her favor for friendship, but she's been marking your laughter for strategy. Every word you've spoken to her has been planted like seeds into a plan to grow her version of your life. That's why some of your dreams have been delayed, because she tied herself to your timeline like a thief hiding in the back seat of your destiny. But now it's time for her to be cast out. Don't argue, don't explain, don't even say goodbye. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1212. There is something that belongs to you which she has placed on her altar. Yes, an altar. You thought she was only curious, but she's been using practices that are not from me. She has said things about you when you weren't around. She has smiled at others while twisting your truth. But I will not let this continue any longer. A separation is coming. It may look sudden, but it will be sacred. You are not losing a friend. You are recovering your reflection. You are getting your name back. You are reclaiming what was nearly stolen. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1313. I am removing every false agreement, every spiritual imitation, every place where your image was projected wrongly. You will notice that people will begin to see you clearly again. They will speak your name with warmth again. They will recognize the original glow, not the counterfeit. The one who has taken your picture beneath her pillow thought no one saw her, but I saw her and I wrote it down. And now the books are open, and now the judgment has begun, and now your restoration begins too. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1414. She believed you would stay silent forever. But I have now given you divine authority to reject what was done in your absence. Speak over your name, break the link. Your destiny does not belong to her. Your promise cannot be copied. Your future cannot be stolen. There is power in your voice. Use it. Cancel what was made without your permission. Say, I reject every false claim over my life. Say, I reclaim my name and all that belongs to it. Say, I am covered, I am protected, I am chosen. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1515. Now something will begin to shake in her life. Not because you wished her harm, but because she touched holy things without fear. She opened doors she cannot close. She took what she cannot keep, and so I will deal with her myself. You are not to argue. You are not to explain. You are only to trust that I will vindicate. She used your picture for manipulation. I will use her plans for your elevation. The trap she set will now become her own. You, child, will rise because no one can copy the fire I put in your soul. Amen to get your blessing. Cutting 16. God says, I am still watching closely. Her hands are trembling now. She knows something is shifting, and it is. The spirit she invited to imitate you is beginning to turn against her. That's what always happens when someone tries to carry a calling they were never born for. The counterfeit can only last for a moment before the truth demands light. She is becoming afraid of your name now. Not because of what you've done, but because of what I am doing. She can feel heaven closing in. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1717. Your picture under her pillow is no longer a symbol of control. It is now a witness of her wrongdoing. The angel I sent has touched it, and now her altar is breaking. She might fall sick, she might lose connections, she might suddenly begin to panic or weep. It is not your job to heal what her pride wounded. You will hear about her soon. Someone will say she's not acting the same. That's because the spell has reversed, and the power is being stripped from her reach. She will try to call you. She will try to say she misses you, but don't answer the first time. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1818. Wait. Stay in silence because I am still finishing what she started without me. You may feel tempted to help her, but remember she tried to wear your soul like a garment. She knew what she was doing. You have to let me deal with her without interruption. I am a God of justice. I am a God of mercy. But when someone touches my child with hidden motives, I bring both. Her voice will tremble the next time she speaks your name. She will feel the weight of what she tried to take. Type Amen to get your blessing. 1919. You are not a victim. You are a vessel, a holy one, a powerful one. This is why the enemy used her. He couldn't stop you in the open, so he whispered into the heart of someone you trusted, and she listened. But I am louder, and now I am restoring what you didn't even know you lost. Some of your favor was taken, some of your clarity was stolen, but now I return it 7 times over. I replace your confusion with divine sight. I give you back your peace. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2020. Someone will bring you confirmation in the next 2 days. It will sound like a simple comment, but it is the sign you've been waiting for. You will know she's been exposed without you ever having to say a word. That is how I work. Quiet justice, loud restoration. The doors that were closing will begin to open. The people who were distant will start reaching for you again. The opportunities you thought were lost are only being held for a better entrance. She delayed you, but she could never deny you. My promise is stronger than her plot. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2121. There is still one more thing. Something you gave her innocently has been hidden. She kept it. Not because she liked it, but because it carried your energy. You need to speak these words before midnight. Anything taken from me in secret must return to me in the Spirit of God. Say it aloud. Say it with faith, because I will cause even hidden things to come back. Nothing that belongs to my chosen stays in enemy hands forever. I am returning your crown. I am returning your clarity. I am returning your rhythm. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2222. God says, now the heavens are opening for your sake. The delay she caused is being turned into divine acceleration. Everything she blocked with her secret actions is now being released all at once. You will notice unusual favor. People will speak your name with honor again. Rooms you didn't apply for will suddenly request your presence. This is not a coincidence. This is what happens when I remove a thief from your timeline. I don't just repair, I reward. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2323. She will watch from a distance. Now I will allow it not to punish her through envy, but to teach her that she cannot become what I never anointed. And you, my child, must remain quiet in victory. Do not gloat. Do not post. Do not prove anything. Your growth will be your answer. Your peace will be your revenge. Your joy will speak louder than every silent betrayal, because I am God, and I make all things beautiful, even the wounds that came from smiling faces. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2424. Soon you'll understand why this had to happen. Why I allowed you to trust her, why I didn't reveal her sooner. It was not to break you, it was to show you how much light you carry. Some lessons are only taught in betrayal. Some destinies are only birthed in silence. You are not late, you are right on time. She delayed the surface, but she couldn't touch the roots. You are deeper than what she tried to copy. You are stronger than what she tried to shake. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2525. Archangel Michael says this was a holy rescue. Not everyone gets it, but you did, because you were willing to listen, because you didn't skip, because something in you still believes that heaven speaks in strange ways. Now watch what happens next. Within 3 days, something will flip. A person who ignored you will suddenly seek you. A plan that was denied will reopen. A message will arrive that feels like a dream. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2626. The pillow where she placed your picture is now burning spiritually. My fire has touched it. My judgment has fallen upon the altar she built in shadows. She may cry, she may say she's sorry, but she will have to go through me before she comes near you again. This is your moment to rise, to walk differently, to protect your peace with fire and truth. You will not lose your softness. You will simply stop being blind. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2727. Speak your name tonight with reverence. Anoint your forehead if you can, and thank me for what I've shown you, because not everyone gets a warning like this. You are chosen. That is why you were copied. You are powerful. That is why you were attacked. You are rising. That is why she tried to drag your name into a room full of false light. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2828. But now your name is free. Your image is cleared. Your spiritual identity is restored. From this day forward, watch how quickly you walk into new levels. Promotions, unexpected love, divine strategies, open doors, sacred encounters, they will multiply. Now I had to clear the space before I sent the blessing. And now that it's clean, you are ready. Ready for the miracle, ready for the moment, ready for what your name was always meant to carry. Type Amen to get your blessing. 2929. And if you feel the Spirit moving, if this message pierced something deep inside, you know this. Heaven is speaking directly to you. I still talk to those I love. I still save those who are silently crying. You are not alone. You are not defeated. You are simply waking up to the divine power I buried inside you, waking up to the reality that not everyone clapping is cheering, waking up to the truth that what I gave you cannot be stolen, only delayed. Type Amen to get your blessing. 3030. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks.